a witch more than being haunted with memories of her ex. Thankfully, there's a new dating trend that will keep life ghost-free. Cobwebbing is the practice of sweeping away any reminders of your old flame so you can fully and officially move on. Do you practice cobwebbing? Do you guys do this with exes?
Yes and no. And so yes, in the sense that if I have old clothes, old mementos, pictures that are in prominent places, especially if it's a bad breakup, gotta go, bye.
Wow.
However, Ryan actually stumbled upon a memory box of mine. I don't know if you all keep memory boxes of old relationships. Back in my day, we used to write letters and cards to one another. Make yourself a mixtape, play record. We used to do that. And I used to have a memory box of this stuff, and I kind of forgot about it. But the reason why I didn't throw it out, because first of all, it wasn't somewhere prominent that Ryan was seeing it every day. Yeah. But I also don't want to forget who I was, the lessons I learned in that relationship, and it got me to here today. Am I calling up that ex? No. Am I once in a while looking back and going, wow, girl, you have come far?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. I hold on to things. I don't cobweb. I go, That's the spirit of my ex-boyfriend. If you threw away one of the T-shirts I did, I screen printed. In fact, the T-shirts he used to make were so good. He went on to become an industrial designer, quite successful. Still burns a little. But there's an edit coming up, and if you pay close attention, you'll see that I'm wearing a T-shirt that simply says pizza on it. Okay. And that is one of his How do you get rid of a T-shirt that good?
No,
like,
you
just
can't.
think about a T-shirt that just says pizza. That's art. That's art. Simon even,
it's a
he's
great
like,
shirt.
I'm fine with the T-shirt. I'm fine with the T-shirt.
They say in this article, there's this idea that these things bind us, like very witchy ideas, that we still are somewhat attached if we keep these things. Do you keep things around from exes?
I get rid of everything.
You get rid of everything.
Oh, I see that.
I like to hand my exes a nice apple before we break and be like, eat this. No, but before they had a name for it, I really truly believe, because I've been the person who's coming to a new relationship, and there's nothing more off-putting than that. And also wanting to like somebody, wanting to start something fresh, and realizing that you're still sitting around all of their past memories of their last relationship. You never feel like there's a space for you. Yeah. And I understand that this is something that was part of their history, but like these little belongings, I get rid of everything. Everything. I have the memory of you. Letters,
oh my
cards,
God, I can't.
everything.
Letters.
I can't.
Listen, this is not stuff from your grandparents. This is a guy that you used to date.
No,
you
but
can
if
let
it's
it
a serious I grew up with this guy, and like you, like the letters, whoa, again, he's haunted. But like, he's a good person, and those letters inform me about who I was.
Here's the deal. It's not so much who you were. I understand what you're saying, but think about the new person. Like, I understand that you want to hold on to this memory of a lover, not a family member, a lover. But think about it. If you're trying to make space for the new person that you want in your life, don't you owe it to them to have a nice,
you know what you owe to them?
Of like, there's nobody else here.
What I think you owe to them, what I think you owe to them is knowing that you've made mistakes in the past and you will not make those mistakes again.
And you burn the box with all their stuff. And
I think it's a nice thing to relive some of those memories to know.
My mother still has some letters from her exes. And actually, as a kid to that, I mean, it's certainly no threat to her relationship. They've been married for over 50 years, right? And I love that it is a window into my mother as well, and the types of relationships and how I almost didn't come to be, maybe. I don't know. I just think it's fascinating.
I'm just telling you right now, if I met a guy who had a whole bunch of that stuff, I would be a deal breaker for me.
A whole bunch of different things. Listen, I'm an ice witch. I'm an ice queen. When after breakups, you gotta ice over some things. You gotta let some things freeze for sure. Yeah. But I think there's a point at which you can actually like resurrect and have them so that they don't haunt your relationship.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm going into my new boyfriend's place, he's like, oh, that's the thing that Melissa gave me. I'd be like, well, you should call Melissa and you guys should probably continue to hang out.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.